Inspiring.
Exciting.
Challenging.
Enjoyable.
He leads me down safe paths.
St Peter's choristers enjoy being good at what they do and achieving to the best of their abilities. In the race of life, those children get off to a good start. If you think this is for you, keep watching. This could be a once-in-a-lifetime experience. When meeting St Peter's choristers, you'll be surprised to hear that the majority of them don't come from a musical background. They learn everything from scratch, and their talent is undeniable in front of a demanding art and a passionate choir master.
The secret is to throw everything to them at once. Don't try and convince them that it's easier than it is. They get quite a lot of individual attention, and some people who are good budding performers will respond very well to individual tuition, which will affirm what they're doing, give them confidence and make them happy.
I come in 3 times a week and I help them to use voice production, to help them with their breathing and their sound production, and that helps them then in their services in church. We also prepare them for graded examinations, so we can take them from grade 1 right through to grade 8. We can also prepare them for concerts. We've had children who've arrived who've been tone deaf, and we've been able to discover their voices and put them through examinations, or if they don't want to do examinations, just to learn to sing. So it's a social skill, it's a skill that gets you over your shyness. Some people have come to us, me included, with a stutter. And because they start to learn with music, they don't have to worry about what they say, so they can sing. And gradually, as their confidence improves, the stutters disappear.
You're going to be late, Jacob. This is your job. Room of... It's going to go right down. If you can't do it on your own. Listen. Room of... I can't hear any of at all. In row 2, 2. If it's talking about clothing and you're clad in the clothing, what does that mean? You're wearing it.
We have to call him sir. The school told me about him to call him sir, and it was actually right.
You might think that the rules to follow are too strict, but St Peter's choristers' openness of mind give them the wisdom to see it as a challenge and a unique experience.
I think I learn more here than I do at school.
I agree.
Some of the things are new to us because, in everyday life at school you learn maths, you learn English, but you don't learn all these amazing things.
Music.
You don't learn anything this is amazing for us. So.
It's a little family. It's really touching.
Being a chorister at St Peter's brings a unique, different and entertaining activity to your child, and the choir master is the type of teacher who marks your spirit forever, the one you remember when you're grown up.
It's definitely worth it. I started as a boy chorister here. I was quite late joining, but I sang through till around 15 and then had a short break and came back and joined the men's choir. I've gained a part of my life that I would have probably never explored, being able to sing. Everyone has a voice, but not everyone gives himself the time to develop it. And as a boy, it was something it was just something you did. After school, you just came down to choir and you just sat there, you sang and you went home. But now, singing the men's choir, I value the singing. You get a lot of enjoyment out of singing with other people, sharing a passion for music.
You spend a lot of time explaining the meaning behind the words and the mood. The speech and the rhythm would come before the melody and the pitch. We sing Haydn and Schubert and Mozart. Children are very fond of Mozart. We sing quite frequently in German, not very often in French. We've got about 3 or 4 things in French, sometimes in Welsh, a lot in Latin. But Latin is dead easy because there are only 5 vowel sounds. It's the easiest language of the lot.
When I was younger, I sung as a choir boy in a local church, and I rediscovered church music, I suppose, in my 30s. I sang in another local choir, but then I was drawn to the music here because this is sacred music that we're dealing with. There's a fervour about it which I think is something special, which is what brings me to the church and what gives me the pleasure and the satisfaction of singing with the choir. There's so much variety in the music that we sing. There's some standard stuff, which is nice because it's standard repertory, but we will always sing more challenging pieces for showpiece concerts and things, so you kept moving, you know.
I've been singing in the choir for 15 years. When I came over to Leeds as part of a job and career change, and I'd always known about the choir before that time, even from being a boy. I'm from the northwest, really, not from Yorkshire. So when I came here with my job, I thought, well, yeah, there's a great opportunity to join this very famous choir.
Hard work, fun and fulfilment. I think small children are very clear in their own minds about what is a worthwhile task, and something that's fulfilling, that they can see an end result of, is often very attractive to them.
Do you think children would benefit from choir? Yes!
Do you think they should join us?
Yes!